Hi. Today I want to talk a little about beauty products, and not necessarily the best beauty products that there are, but things that have worked for me and things that I think you need. And especially as an older person, middle-aged person that I am, I find there's a few of these products that, maybe if you're younger, you might not necessarily, um, you know, like these products as much as I do, but where I'm at right now, and I wanted to share with you that are older, some of the best things that I've found to work for me for beauty. Um, and the first thing I'm going to talk about is my hair. I love this Surface Basu oil. It can be used in your hair or on your face and body. The thing about hair products is that we all have a unique type of hair, to us. And in the instance of mine is coarse and frizzy. And so I look for products that help to kind of um, settle down that frizz and smooth out my hair. Um, if you have maybe fine hair, this might not be the product for you, but for me, this is what works. And I would say if you're looking for products for your hair, something that you want to make your hair look like you walked out of the salon, we usually walk out of the salon and are like, oh my God, I need to go out. I need to go do this and that because my hair looks so good. I feel so good. So usually the best thing to do is to ask your stylist, what did you use on me? If they don't tell you, make sure you ask them what they use so you can, buy from them or find something similar, research whatever it might be. But ask your stylist what they used so you can go ahead and purchase those products and try to, kind of mimic what they've done for you in the salon. So anyway, I'm going to actually use this Basu oil today, just a few drops. I have not used it in my hair, and I thought, well, I'll just save it for the video. But I just put it in my fingers, ran it together, and we're just going to run it through. And I've got some ones that are sticking out here. I got to use my mirror. But basically, it helps to smooth. It gives shine, and it also, what I like about it is that it kind of makes it piecier. It pieces it out a little bit, and yeah, it gives you like a more textured look, I'd say. I think the only thing that's going to fix this one out here is a curling iron. So anyway, I love that product, and then I just rub it in my hands afterwards. So definitely you need to find a product or products that work best for your hair type. So number one. The second thing I want to talk about is fragrance. Like, think about fragrance. Think about, like I always think about how my grandpa smelled. Like, I'll never forget, I was working at the mall, and I smelled my grandpa. That same, I'm sure, it was some guy with the same, aftershave or whatever, but I just wanted to follow and find that scent because that was my memory. That was one of, besides his voice and the things he said, his humor, the smell was something that I hold on to. I'll never forget that smell. And so fragrance for us, usually is tied to a memory. I know for my mom, her fragrance is a fragrance that my dad gave her. And, my dad is gone, and that, she has that tie with that fragrance that dad first gave her. And so anyway, find a fragrance that is your signature fragrance. And, there's certain people, just think, there's certain people that they smell a certain way, and like it or not. Usually you like it, usually they find something that, smells good on them. We don't all have the same scent, taste and sense. But think about people that usually they smell the same. That is their signature scent. And so find something that makes you feel good when you put it on, something that maybe revitalizes you, something that makes you feel romantic, something that, makes you feel confident. And my suggestion for that would be, go to Macy's and walk around their fragrance counters and smell the different fragrances, put them on you, put them on cards, whatever. That is the way I found my signature scent in all reality was, just trying different, spraying it on. The best way to tell, of course, is to spray it on and see how it works with your chemistry. But definitely that would be my suggestion. Walk around and put on different fragrances. It might take you a while. It might take you purchasing a few different ones, but find a scent that makes you feel good. And for me, mine is Love is Heavenly from Victoria's Secret. That is my favorite, and you can see I'm running low, but my absolute favorite. I get compliments on it, and it makes me feel good about myself when I put it on. So that is my second product. My third product is, I think this one definitely is an all ages type thing. Mascara. You need to find a mascara that is good, good for what you need. If you need, longer lashes, find something, that gives you length. If you need more lashes, something that gives you volume, or both, look for something that gives you both. But find a good mascara, because I don't know, you might have seen my photo recently of one eye without mascara and one eye with. It is amazing. I'd forgotten how your eyes awaken and become brilliant and alive when you have on mascara. So I would find a mascara that is perfect for you. And if you need to get hooked up with one, I've got it. But mine is the Younique Epic Mascara in black. So that is my mascara. So that's number 3. The fourth thing is, maybe this one is geared a little bit more towards middle-aged people or people that are graying, or even people that are having, if their hair colored and they're having regrowth coming in. You need something that will cover those gray areas, because our hair a lot of times is growing faster than we can keep up with the color, or that's healthy for our hair to keep coloring it. You need something in between to get you by, so as to either not do as much damage to your hair, or money-wise, I would love to go get my hair colored every couple weeks, but it's just not doable for most people. So you need something to cover that regrowth. And a lot of times it comes in, a lot around your face. If you're older like me and getting gray, that's where it is, right here, as you're starting to, along your partings, as your hair is growing out after a color. And so that would be something to color the roots that you're going to need. The Gray Away is probably my favorite go-to, but I also use that in conjunction with this Touch Up. It's kind of like a mascara on the end of it, and that works really good, like along here, and then right up here. But then for bigger areas, I use the spray. So those two things are one or the other. Depending on your needs of how much regrowth you have, how much of a section that you're going to need, or if you're putting your hair up, you're going to need more. I would definitely go for the spray. Smaller areas, the hair mascara type thing. The spray I got at Dollar General for like $4, $5 I actually think it was. And this hair mascara type thing, I believe was at Walmart for maybe $8, something like that. So you have to have that. I feel like it changed the game for me, was discovering these things for it when that gray was coming through, because I think it really affects our self-confidence and how we feel about ourselves when our hair is, in that growing out stage, and you're kind of helpless at that point. But if you can find something to help cover that, it just makes you feel so much better about your day, or for me it does anyway. And the last thing, okay, so we have the Basu oil for the hair, the signature fragrance, Love is Heavenly, the Unique Epic Mascara, the two products, the Gray Away and the hair mascara for the regrowth in your hair. And this thing I think is so important. I can't do without it. A sleep mask. Okay, this is the inside of it, so it's nice and satiny and smooth, and the outside is so fuzzy and soft. But you have to have a sleep mask. I can't even tell you how it has changed my sleep. I feel like more secure when I wear a sleep mask. For whatever reason, like I feel more safe and wrapped in comfort, I guess. But it also helps me to, like, when the sun's coming in the morning, or when it's starting to get early or light in the morning, it doesn't necessarily mean that the sun has to be up, but if you don't have like curtains and shades that are for light filtering, you probably will notice that it is, if you're wanting to sleep in, it's harder to sleep in. So definitely you need a sleep mask. I got it because I just, you see people have it on movies or whatever. I thought, well, I'm just going to try it, and I bought one, and I had it for like a year before I even pulled it out. And I pulled it out and used it. And now, if I don't have my mask, sleep mask, I can't, I don't sleep normal. I don't sleep good. And there's just something about it that for me, it's like, it's like having cozy pajamas. It's having this sleep mask that just kind of soothes me. And I don't know, it might be too because I'm kind of afraid of ghosts, I don't know. But anyway, I feel like everybody needs to have this, a sleep mask. And the back, so satiny and soft, I just love it. So anyway, those are your 5 items, and I hope this helped some of you in making decisions about different things that you might be needing. And especially, as like I said, as we get older, there's more things to deal with, and anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.